What's up, Student Housing Insight community? Hope you guys are doing well. Today is Monday, October 1st, and I wanted to send out a quick note to you guys. October 1st means for a lot of you that you're kicking off your 2019 leasing season today. I've been following social media and a lot of the things that you're posting on Instagram and Facebook, letting your residents and your future prospects know that you've got a lot of events planned around this week to really kickstart everything with your leasing season. So congrats to you guys, good luck, and I hope everything goes well this week for you guys. Also wanted to make sure everybody was aware that tomorrow, October 2nd, Tuesday, October 2nd, is the deadline for early bird pricing for the Student Housing Insight Regional Summit. This specific region is going to be, the location is going to be at the Whitewater Center, U.S. National Whitewater Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. And this region includes North Carolina, South Carolina, Southwest Virginia, so UVA and Charlottesville down to Blacksburg and Radford, as well as Eastern Tennessee, so Johnson City, Knoxville, Chattanooga, as well as northern Georgia, so Atlanta and Athens. This is a conference that we've partnered up with Axiometrics and Grace Hill to really help you guys do two things. One, we want to make sure that you understand your market very well, so that's why we've teamed up with Axiometrics to come in and create a workshop along with Grace Hill that teaches you how to do a proper market analysis and also how to study the trends that Axiometrics has been gathering for your specific market for, in some cases, years, and really understand how that could end up affecting your process for this year so that you can go into the market knowing and having confidence that your marketing plan is exactly what it needs to be, or if you see something shift, exactly how you need to pivot on that. This is a 4 to 5 hour workshop, and we are really getting into the nitty gritty. So make sure that if you're a manager or a leasing manager, someone from your site is going to be at this event representing your property for those respective markets. All right, guys, I had to move the camera there just a little bit because I really wanted to lean in and have you lean in as well and understand the importance of this next part that I want to talk to you about, because I really think it's probably the most important part of what I'm doing with Student Housing Insight and certainly what these summits are going to be about. And that's about ideas. Ideas that focus on what our mission is at Student Housing Insight, which is make student housing better. And that is going to come from ideas and us talking about it. If you're a student housing professional, regardless if you've been in it for 2 months or you've been in it for 20 years, there are things that you know about that you've observed and you're like, we're doing this kind of dumb, or there's a better way of doing that. That's one of the reasons Student Housing Insight exists, is because we want to expose those things and say, hey, there's a better way of doing it. Let's figure it out. So the second half of the, and I wouldn't even call it the second half, let's call it the final third of what the Student Housing Summit is going to be about, is really talking about and celebrating those ideas. We've got 4 folks that are going to be presenting their ideas, much in a way, kind of think of a TED Talk, where they've said, hey, here's something that I've noticed during my career that I feel like needs to be better, and here are some thoughts I've got on how that could be better. So I think that's going to be really, really impactful. I'm looking forward to the folks that are going to be there hearing it. And then we're also going to put it out on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, so that everybody has a chance to listen to those ideas. But you want to make sure that you're going to be there. If you're in this market, you want to make sure that you're going to be there on October 23rd. So look forward to meeting you there if you're going to be there. If that's not your region, make sure that you're following me on social media and certainly on LinkedIn. because we're going to be announcing other locations throughout this year that we're going to be doing these regional summits with a similar type of format. So looking forward to meeting all of you guys beyond just this Mid-Atlantic region that we're tackling first. Also, just so since this is kind of a weekly update at this point, I will be at NMHC in Huntington Beach, California, their student housing conference this week that's going on. If you're a vendor in the space, or if you're going to be attending with your company or student housing company, you've got any questions for me, by all means, make sure that you send me a message on LinkedIn and let's schedule some time to meet up. Would love to meet you. With all that being said, guys, make it a great week, and looking forward to hearing about the kickoff of the leasing season. Take care.